So you joined the firm and you did deals, and from the beginning your deals were great, right?
From the beginning, my deals were terrible because it was pre-dot-com bubble burst. And instead of diving into software technology, we were doing, or I was doing, IT services, project-based businesses, really risky, trying to chase a return. And those deals really were very poor, bad deals. I was on the cusp of not being able to be on the firm anymore in 1999 or so.
So Carl Thomas said, you're a nice young man, you've got some great education pedigree, probably a good tennis player, but maybe software buyouts are not for you?
Said maybe the whole industry is not for you. You know, I asked him the other day, because I really thought that I was going to get fired. I was having my first kid then, Charlotte, and actually the pressure of business went way down with having a kid. You kind of focus on what really matters. So I thought there's a chance that, you know, they tell me that I shouldn't be here anymore. I asked Carl the other day, were you really thinking about firing me? And he said, you cost me so much money that I wanted to get my return back. So I stayed with you.
So you stayed, and then what did you do to turn things around? What changed? In the early part of this century, the deals turned around in the software area?
What happened is I really listened well. I've never invented anything. Certainly not the industry, certainly not software private equity, because I just borrowed components from other people. Two things happened. One is I was failing at this IT services, project-based business, kind of quasi-venture investment that was not for me in the first place anyway. So one of the things I looked at is I'm going to do a 180 degrees on it. That's something I talk to young people about now, is don't try to do the same thing just a little better if it hasn't worked. So we went for recurring revenue instead of project revenue, IP in software instead of services, existing management of existing companies instead of getting new people in to turn around or chase a business or start a business. That was one component. Now there was the luck component as well. As I was thinking through this and learning, the dot-com bubble burst, and now you could buy software assets, that recurring revenue stream for nothing. 0.9 times recurring revenue, 1 times recurring revenue. It was the opportunity of a lifetime.
So at what point did people say, well, you're not only pretty good at this, you're so good we should put your name in the firm?
We had one fund that started in 2000. And that fund, in that fund, which was a generalist buy and build private equity fund, we were becoming a software-focused firm. We did our first deal that was one of the first take privates of a software company called Profit 21. Took it from no margin with this great operating partner that's one of the most important people that has been at our company, Marcel Bernard. He's taught us everything we know about operations. We took it from no margin with existing management to 40%. We made 5x. We did another deal, we made 3x. We did another deal, we made 17x. So very quickly, we were becoming a software-focused firm. When we raised the subsequent fund to that, then the firm had my name on it. And in that fund, we did about 2/3 of our investments in software. We put a line in the sand in 2008, right in the middle of the financial crisis, and that's when we said we're going to do software only.